Right. So today we're gonna dive into something pretty crazy. You know, picture you're on a cruise, right?
Yeah.
You're ready for some like holiday cheer and fun and all that,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you see these staff members
Oh, boy.
in white cloaks and these like pointed white hats.
Oh.
This isn't some Halloween thing. This was
Oh.
actually a Christmas event
Oh.
on this ship called the Pacific Explorer,
Okay.
and
Not a good look.
no, not a good look. And passengers are even calling it the KKK Cruise.
Oh, my gosh.
And I think a lot of people might be thinking like,
Yeah.
how on earth could this even happen? Yeah, and that's exactly what we're going to unpack today.
Well, let's get into it.
Yeah. So we've got like a festive atmosphere turning into something really unsettling.
Yeah.
I mean, these costumes, they kind of tap into this like really powerful imagery.
Yes. And it triggers this like visceral response from the passengers.
Oh, absolutely. One passenger, Teria, she described it
Okay.
really vividly. I mean, everyone was there. Everyone was gathered.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, this big advertised event.
Right.
Lots of noise, people having fun.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it went dead quiet.
Oh, wow.
Just silent.
It's like that moment in a movie where everyone knows something's wrong.
Yeah.
That sudden hush.
It's telling.
Yeah.
I mean, it speaks to the shock and almost the disbelief
Right.
that people experience.
It's like this primal reaction to something perceived as threatening.
Totally.
And, in crisis management,
Yeah.
there's this tendency to like deflect and downplay.
Right.
And that's where P&O's response comes in.
Okay.
They're claiming that these costumes were meant to be upside down snow cones.
Upside down snow cone.
Upside down snow cones.
I mean, come on.
You've got to be kidding.
You can practically hear the collective eye roll
Yeah.
from everyone who's ever seen a snow cone.
Right. Let alone a picture of the KKK.
Exactly.
It feels like a textbook example of a PR misstep.
Totally.
Trying to offer that quick and easy explanation that just doesn't
Doesn't ring true.
ring true at all.
No.
No. And it raises a whole other issue. The lack of cultural sensitivity and awareness, especially for a company like this,
Yeah.
operating on such a global scale.
Right.
Now, the crew members involved, they're claiming they didn't intend to cause harm
Mm-hmm.
and that they were unaware of the resemblance.
Okay.
But that lack of awareness,
Right.
that itself is a problem.
That's the unsettling part.
Yeah.
I mean, if these costumes were so clearly problematic to passengers
Yeah.
from so many different backgrounds,
Right.
why didn't anyone on the staff in management, anyone planning the event,
Yeah.
see this beforehand?
Like, where's the oversight?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of training is in place for these employees in such a diverse environment?
Like you said, a cruise ship.
Right.
I mean, this incident really highlights
Yeah.
the critical need for robust cultural sensitivity training.
Okay.
And I'm talking more than just checking a box.
Right.
It's about fostering a genuine understanding
Yeah.
of the historical context,
Hmm.
symbolism,
Well,
the power of imagery,
right.
and maybe even more importantly,
Yeah.
creating a culture where employees feel empowered to speak up.
Speak up.
If they see something that just feels off,
Right.
they need to feel comfortable saying, hey.
Exactly.
Great.
So let's say you were in charge of P&O.
Okay,
What would you do?
what would I do?
Yeah, beyond the apology.
Okay, well, first, a sincere apology is crucial.
Obviously.
But it needs to be backed up by action.
Okay.
We're talking mandatory, in-depth cultural sensitivity training. Okay.
For all employees.
Right.
From the top down.
Yeah.
Not just a one-time thing.
Right.
Ongoing education that really embeds an awareness of cultural nuances
Okay.
into the company culture.
That makes sense.
Right. Then you've got to establish a clear reporting system
Okay.
where employees can voice concerns
Right.
without fear of repercussions.
So they feel safe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And finally,
Yeah.
involve diverse voices
Okay.
in the planning and execution of events.
Okay. So get those different perspectives.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. This incident could be a turning point for P&O, a chance to demonstrate
Yeah.
real commitment to creating a more inclusive and culturally sensitive environment.